Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jay, aka the working stay-at-home mom, and today we are doing our final cash stuffing of October. We are going to be stuffing $893 today. As always, guys, if you hear my daughter or my husband in the background, obviously I'm at home and we are relaxing, and there she is making her guest appearance. So without further ado, I'm going to get this money laid out so we can get started. Alright guys, so I got the money all laid out. If you ever wonder what I use to go get my cash out the bank, I use this cash breakdown card from Welly X Designs, and I just keep it tucked in my wallet. And I just wipe it clean every time I have to use it. So a few things are changing. First, if you notice, I have a new wallet. This is another Mo-term, you guys. I gifted it to myself after I found out I had gotten a promotion at work. Whoop whoop. But yeah, so this is the Mo-term A7, but this is just the regular. It's a lot smaller than my pink one, but I'm actually going to be carrying this one when I go out of town here in like 2 weeks. Actually, we go out of town like 2 weeks. I can't believe Thanksgiving is coming up that fast. But yeah, so I actually really like the smaller one. It keeps me from carrying a lot of stuff, which I felt like I was doing with my pink one. I still have my elephant clip because, you know, it's my lucky money clip, so I have to keep that on here. But I just like the sleekness of this too. So anyway, let's go ahead and get inside our wallet. I did also get gold rings. Sorry guys, it's dinner time around here, so you might hear a lot more noise than usual. I did get gold rings for this one just because I'm extra. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into these envelopes. So gas is empty. I literally just filled up the tank, I think Wednesday. Spending has $10, so we're gonna take that out. I did buy myself some snacks and some things like that, so I tried to hold out, but I couldn't. Reckless still has its $10. So we're going to actually put this in our Reckless sinking fund. And then on the back of Reckless, what I've started doing, you guys, is that I do still keep money on my debit card. So I'm tracking my spending on my debit card on the back of my Reckless cash envelope. Groceries is empty. I did use all of the $40 to buy things for dinner and extra milk and things like that. Household does have money left over, and I left a sticky note on here. It says pay the Black Friday fund. So what happened with the household was, I should probably just toss this thing. What happened with my household fund was, so when I actually went to go buy things for the house, thinking that I was going to be in budget, I wasn't. So I ended up just using the money that I had on my card, which is kind of why I keep that cushion there for just in case. So what I decided to do is, instead of putting the money back on my card, I'm just going to take this money and put it in my Black Friday fund. So I'm just going to set that to the side, and this is $60. So that's a good chunk going into the Black Friday fund. We're not done yet, baby. And then takeout and snacks is empty. And then given, like I said, it's going to remain empty. I'll probably stuff this in the next paycheck, just because we'll be in November, and I know the Salvation Army buckets and stuff will be out, and when we go out of town I want to have money to stuff too. So the ones in fives, what do we have in here? I actually have a decent amount this time. This is just the 5. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have $20 in ones and fives. That's actually really impressive. So I'm gonna set that off to the side as well. And you guys, I'm trying a new lens on my camera too. So hopefully I'm zoomed out far enough where you can see everything. And then my receipts for the week, for the 2 weeks. I'm just gonna take those out and put them to the side because they are now trash. They've been scanned in. And then, so wallet's empty out, you guys, so let's just go ahead and get to stuffing. Okay, so the first thing I always start with is gas. Gas is gonna get $50, and I'm gonna do it the same way I did before. 2 20s, 2 5s. So 2, 4, 45, 50. And I'll most likely fill up my tank. Is this upside down? They are upside down. I'll most likely fill up my tank this weekend before the work week. So there's that. And then spending. You guys always say I need to be marking these things off, so I'm making sure that I'm getting everyone. So for spending, it's just the usual 20. And I'm just giving myself a solid 20 this time for spending. Did I miss an envelope? Oh, I moved reckless in front of groceries. I'm like, something's off here. Okay, and then reckless is getting 10 as per usual. And that's gonna be a 5 and 10 ones. That's 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is going to be reckless. And then groceries is getting 85. And I did a 50, 20, a 10, and a 5. So 50, 70, 85. Some of these bills are a little weak. So I'll most likely do some grocery shopping over the weekend. We don't need a lot, but I know we're out of milk. So we'll definitely need to get some of that. Household is not getting anything this paycheck because we stocked up really good last week, so I don't need to stuff this just yet. Not this go. Snacks and takeout isn't getting anything, and then given remains empty. So my wallet is stuffed. It feels shorter than usual, and I think it's because I took out snacks and takeout. I haven't been stuffing that, and household isn't getting anything. But that is the wallet. I just love how cute this wallet is. And there goes my daughter. She's a happy little nugget. All right, you guys, so on to the sinking funds. All right, so first the mint binder, and if you notice, there is some new envelopes in here. I'm gonna push my cash up just a little bit. There's some new envelopes in here. So this one is investments. I do have an IRA and a 401k. The 401k is through my job, but the IRA is something I have on my own. So I want to get back into funding that. So that is what this is for. We are not going to be funding this today, but we will be funding this soon in the future. Christmas. And you're probably like, why don't you have a Christmas envelope already? Yes, I do, but this Christmas envelope is going to be stuffed after Christmas. So I'm going to like retire my two, my Grinch envelope and my Black Friday envelope, and just stuff this envelope throughout the year so that I can really like put a lot of money in there without having to keep exchanging bills to slim it down. And that way I won't have so much wear and tear on the other envelopes, because I really like those envelopes. So I want to keep them for a while. So that's why I have a Christmas envelope. Car maintenance has a new envelope because I really didn't like the envelope that it was in. So I bought some vinyls and gave it an envelope. So car maintenance is in front, so I'm going to go ahead and stuff it. And car maintenance is getting 30. I feel like that's the usual right now. Take this out, and it's just getting a 20 and a 10. So now car maintenance has 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 100, 110, 115. I always need to have a car maintenance envelope. So that's car maintenance. And then you guys seen this envelope, and originally I said I wasn't stuffing it. So I did move some things around. So what I was thinking was, okay, I had to get my thoughts together. So I'm definitely putting a lot of money aside for a lot of things, but I wasn't putting actual like money aside for myself, so to speak. So I reintroduced my own personal envelope so I can stuff it for things that I want to buy personally, whether it's expensive or, you know, not expensive. I just want to have that money set aside for major things that I would want to purchase, as well as just maybe, you know, seeing how far I get and just dropping it into one of my savings accounts. But either way, I felt like I needed to be paying myself something out of my check. So Queen J is back, and today she is getting 100. I'm talking like it's not me. So this envelope is getting $100 today, and it has $150 in it. And if you guys remember from my last video, I had the jar that I wanted to put like big bills in. Well, I decided against that. Things change, and I decided that I would actually put that money into my own envelope. So that's why the jar was kind of like vetoed, and now that money, whenever I have big bills, is most likely going to go in the Queen J envelope. So now she's getting another 100. So now we have 100, 200, 250. In there. And then home is getting its usual 60. And that's going to be 320s. Did I just pick up 320s? I did. Boom, just like that. She's so cute when she's talking. So home now has 100, 150, 170. Did I do that right? Yep, 150, 170. 190, 210, 230, 240, 245. All right, and that is home. And then 2 is getting $40 today. And I kind of broke that up a little bit. So I did a 20, a 10, and 2 5s for her envelope. I want to get her some more sweaters and just like a few more pairs of jeans. My husband doesn't think I need to, but I feel like it wouldn't hurt. I like to build her wardrobe for the next phase, just so I'm not scrambling when I wake up one day and she's like outgrown everything I bought her. Because it happened once in the beginning, I do not want to happen again. Okay, so now she has 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 354. You guys, I swear those 50s be tripping me up. I'll definitely make sure it's right though. And then medical is getting $5 today. And just a solid 5. Let me see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. So medical now has $27 in it. And then travel is getting 50. Where's travel? There it is. And travel is just getting a solid 50. So my best friend is wanting to go on a trip for her birthday. And then I have a big sister who travels a lot. And the last time she invited me was so last minute that I couldn't go. But now I'm like, I'm going to be ready for y'all. So travel now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 1, 2, 3. So 193 in travel. So I don't really know where my best friend wants to go. She hasn't said yet, and her birthday kind of falls like kind of in, well, and that's not even kind of, we're still in the winter. Her birthday's in February, so we'll see where she decides. Okay, so leftover is going to get some money added to it until I get my envelope. I am starting a month ahead envelope, and right now I don't have the envelope with me, so I'm still just going to place my 50 in here, and I need to get my tracker that I created and put it in here so I can remember. So this envelope is just a placeholder until I get my actual one. But yeah, so I'll tell you guys more about my plans for the month ahead envelope towards the end of the video. But it's going to get 50 today. And then baby number 2, if you guys remember, is for child care. And that is getting $20. And I did a 10 and 2 5s. Whoops. I probably should get a new envelope for childcare, but I feel like the baby number 2 one will be fine until I decide to switch it. Until somebody asks me if I'm actually having a second child. And then I'll be like, it's time to switch it. So now childcare has 2, 4, 50, 55, 60, 65, 61. And childcare. I don't know why I did it like that. I'll be flipping these around. And then the other envelope in the back is not getting stuffed. So let me just get this put away and we can move on to the big brown binder. All right, guys, so got the envelopes out from the big brown binder. And as always, we're starting with Black Friday. Black Friday is going to get a 20. And I broke it down different. I did a 10 and 2 5s here as well. But Black Friday is also going to get this extra money from my home cash envelope. Let me just flip all the bills around. And let's see what we have in Black Friday. Now this envelope is getting kind of chunky, and I'm probably not going to condense some of these bills down until like we get close to leaving. So, which is why, you guys, I said I am retiring these envelopes after the holiday has passed, because I don't want them to get too beat up. So let's see how much Black Friday has now. So at 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 465, 470, 475, 480. So we're literally just $20 off from having $500 in our envelope. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So let's slip that back in there. And then Christmas is getting its usual 60. Its usual 60 bucks. And I did a 50 again and a 10. I should probably break this up another way, but I just kind of like this. Kind of like this for now. So we now have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 285, 90. So now we have 290 in Christmas. Just make sure that doesn't fall out. All right. I'm just setting these off to the side, y'all. Okay, so Reckless is getting the extra. Was there money here? There's still more money here. Reckless is getting the 10 from my Reckless cash envelope. So I'm just going to add that in. So Reckless now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 in Reckless. Oh, I'm peeling off the lamination. Lord help us. All right, and then Family Fun is getting $20 today. So Family Fun now has 2, 4, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. We got 85 in Family Fun. And then Clothes is getting $20. And how did I break that? Oh, just a 20. Just a 20. So now Clothes has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. You guys, honestly, this Clothes envelope might just be used on my husband only because he does not buy clothes that often. So when we do, we buy a lot of, like, we go big when we shop for his clothes. So Self-Care is getting 15, and that's the 10 and a 5. And hear my little giggly baby. Oh, somebody wrote on this 5. That's okay. So now Self-Care has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 in Self-Care. And then our Anniversary is getting 30. So a 10 and a 20. Honestly, I should know how much is in here, but I don't. So our Anniversary now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. It's $100 in here. It's $100 in here, y'all. Okay. So that is our Anniversary. Recycle. Ooh, my envelopes are falling over. Recycle, once again, is not getting stuff. There's actually enough money in here to buy the tags we will need for the rest of the season. And then at the beginning of the year, I'll probably start stuffing this again. So it's not getting stuffed. Costco is getting $5 because I will have to go back and get some stuff for Christmas, dinner. So what does Costco have now? Costco has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1 and 2. So Costco now has $72 in it, which is not bad. Every time I go to Costco, I only spend about like 100, maybe like 120 bucks. I don't get a lot of stuff out of Costco, so I don't go overboard. Holiday groceries is getting its $10. And I don't have any grocery rollover money to put in here, so it's just getting its 10. So 2, 4, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115 is going in there. So that's holiday groceries. 2's birthday is getting 20. So it's just a solid 20. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. We have $60 and 2's birthday. Condense some of these bills down sooner than later. I'll be going back to the zipper A6 pouches. Okay, gifts and birthdays is getting 10. And it's just a solid 10. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 doll hairs and gifts and birthdays. Get some alcohol wipe and rub that off. And then Fur Babies is getting 5 as well. So now they have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and Fur Babies. So let me just get these envelopes put away and then we can move on to our saving challenges and I can update you guys on what's going to change. All right, you guys, so we are back and we have our saving challenge that we need to stuff. I am introducing a new saving challenge. Let me take these out of the pouch that they'll be staying in. So I am going to do the 52 weeks savings challenge. Only thing that's different about this, it is in the bi-weekly set of 26 paychecks instead of the 52. I can't remember the name. Actually, I forgot. I got this from Wonder Print Creations off Etsy, and I've actually bought a savings challenge envelope from them before. I've never bought one that you had to ship, and the quality on these is amazing. So I'm just really excited to use these, and we're actually going to stuff the first envelope today. I'm saying we, like y'all are with me. So let me just stick them back in a pouch. I have this pouch that I'm going to keep all of the envelopes in. So we're going to stuff the first 6 paychecks today. So I'm just going to exit off. So 3, 10, 21, 36, 55 to 78. So it was actually $3, $7, $11, 15, 19, and 23 to make $78. And I have that broken down a certain way just because I'm extra. But I did it 20s, 10s, and 5s. So 2, I think I got them. Yep, these are my last 3. 2, 4, 6, 75, and it should be $3. Yep, and 8. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So the reason, you guys, why I decided to do this challenge as well is I am going to be changing some things around with my money jar, but also to kind of the same thing with just also having my own savings envelope, is that I want to make sure that I can put enough money aside for other things that I want to do, and I want to complete this challenge to use that for vacation money for trips that I know I'll most likely be going on with my sister. So we have the first 6 weeks already done, so that's that, and we have the next couple of weeks, the next 20 weeks to complete. So I'm just going to put this back in the envelope, and this is laminated, so you can keep doing this challenge over and over again, so you can just wipe away the X's and go again. So I'm just going to put this back in the pouch, and that's that. And then the next savings challenge, you guys, is I got an extra 10 and I'm missing a 5. Somebody got extra money somewhere. Alright, so the next one is our 100 envelopes challenge. Somehow I messed up somewhere and somebody has like an extra 5 somewhere. But that's okay, it's still doable. So I'm going to flip to my savings challenge tracker, and then eventually we'll get back to the original 100 envelopes challenge, but right now I want to complete this one. So I have a 50, I have a 10, and I actually have 3 10s, so another 10 and another 10. All right, so that's $80 going into the savings jar, plus another 10, so that makes 90, 95, 100, 110. So $110 is going into the savings jar. That's not bad, y'all. That's not bad. So I get my jar here, I open it up. My jar is getting kind of full. So anyway, so what I plan on doing with this money is I'm going to count it for the new year. I've decided, so I'm going to try to stuff it as much as I can. I'm going to count it for the new year, and then all the money that's in here, I'm obviously like going to condense down for smaller bills, and I'm going to put it in my month ahead fund, and then I'm going to start over fresh with this container for 2022. So hopefully there's a good amount in here, guys. So I have not counted this at all. Not at all. Other than that though, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Later.